Hello everyone, you're watching PokerNews.com and welcome back to our coverage of the World Series of Poker. I am with Lilly Newhouse. Now you just recently launched a new magazine, Poker Lifestyle. It's already off the shelves. I haven't been able to pick up a hard copy yet, but that's good news for you. So first of all, tell me a little bit about just the inspiration for this, the old school magazine style.
Yeah, I have my partner, who's our publisher, Dale Stansel. He's a magazine publisher and also plays poker full time, so he's got his hands full. But he had this desire to publish a magazine. He has no interest in making money off of it himself. He just wants to help poker players who want to come to Vegas or start to make income playing poker on a more serious level. He also feels like if we don't do something like this, the games are probably going to die faster. And so he really wants to help the life of the poker and the poker game. So he came to me actually and asked me if he could interview me for an article. He'd seen me play for years around the tables and, just respected my game and had seen my, the main event coverage on ESPN. And so he was like, I'd love to interview you. So we went and we had lunch and we sat for like 2 hours and talked. And I used to work in magazines. So he was like, wow, I had no idea. Maybe you'd like to write something or whatever. And it sort of went from there. I have been interested in getting back into editing. And even looking to do some freelance and stuff. This kind of came at the perfect time. So I was like, he offered me, he said, would you be my editor-in-chief? He was like, basically I'm gonna retire in a couple years and I'll give you the magazine and, whatever. So it's really cool because it was born out of a vision and not a desire to just make money.
And then if players are looking to find it, where can they find it themselves?
So we had originally intended to do 10,000 copies. We got our first 5,000 out in the Rio and other poker rooms around town, and we figured we would go from there, and they're totally gone, so we're waiting for our second print. Right now they're in the halls of the Rio. We have in Venetian, MGM. I think our next issue is coming out in September, and I believe by then we'll probably have it figured out with Aria. I think we're already in Bellagio. I haven't done all of that networking, so I really should know, but I don't. But those are the major poker rooms we're in. We're also in talks with a couple casinos in LA to get it out there too. So.
Absolutely. Well, getting married, starting a magazine, no big deal. Just a big kickoff to the year 2016. Lilly Newhouse, I'm Sarah Herring. You guys are with us here on PokerNews.com.